It was a foggy evening in Baker Street when a frantic visitor arrived, a young editor from a London publishing house. Mr. Holmes, one of our most valuable manuscripts, an unpublished novel worth thousands, has vanished from our locked archive. The room was bolted from the inside, and only I and the archivist have the key. Holmes leaned back, steepling his fingers thoughtfully as he assessed the situation. The editor, Jane Cartwright, appeared flustered but resolute, her eyes betraying a mix of urgency and disorientation. Watson, who had been perusing the morning paper, listened intently, putting aside the trivial news for the excitement of a burgeoning mystery. "Please, Miss Cartwright, tell us everything you know," Holmes prompted, his piercing gaze never leaving hers. Jane took a deep breath, gathering her thoughts. "It was their last evening. I left the office at 6, and the archivist, Mr. Healy, locked the archive as usual. This morning, when he opened the room to begin his duties, the manuscript was simply gone." Holmes stood and meticulously collected his coat and magnifying glass. "Very well, Watson. We must go to this publishing house and examine the scene. Miss Cartwright, lead the way." Upon arrival, the publishing house was a flurry of activity, yet the air was thick with tension. Holmes was ushered into the archive room, a small chamber filled with cabinets, all locked except the one now standing ajar. "Was anything else taken?" Holmes queried, surveying the room. "No, Mr. Holmes," Jane replied. "It's as if the thief knew exactly what they wanted." Holmes nodded, proceeding to examine the lock closely. After a few moments, he smiled enigmatically. "Ah, Watson, your favorite, a locked room mystery. Observe the minutiae. Note the scratches around the lock and the faint scent of ink." Watson leaned in, comprehending the conclusion Holmes had reached. Someone tampered with the lock, likely using a replicated key or picked it cleverly. As for the manuscript, could it have been removed earlier and returned briefly?